Yeah, buddy.
Channel.
Guillotine aficionado. So, a little bit of a... We'll get into the lunar hap here in a minute. We got some stuff to open and lay out and figure out here momentarily.
One watching. Yeah, buddy.
Look at that. Okay.
Share. Copy link.
I remember that Rogue knockout. It's better than what's been coming out.
Discord.
Hmm.
And cameras, the microphone was real good on that.
It's working.
Facebook.
Here. Oh, Apache Kid. Look at that. Somebody slabbed that? Okay. Happy Tuesday, Guillotine. We are going to get started. He's just sharing to social medias and all that stuff, getting the link out.
See, we get called people in here.
So we had a little bit of a... What is that, Scotty?
User error on my part.
All right.
Communication on that person's part. We'll have Lunar till Thursday. Won't have it ready for sale till Thursday afternoon. But I got Penguin. I already opened it up. So we're going to be able to... you guys watch me lay them out. I got a big pre-release event tonight. So...
Pre-release of what?
well, it came out Friday for pre-release, but Secrets of Strixhaven Magic set. We got a big event at a la carte tonight. What am I putting up front? Yeah, very popular book here.
Do you know how many you've got signed up at the moment?
We didn't do any pre-sign-ups.
Oh, yeah. Just show up first come, first serve.
I got 90 kits.
Okay.
You know, we're going to pack that place out.
Yeah.
Sorry about you, cornhole guys. There's a cornhole event that the group that meets up there, and we get there before they do. So by the time they get there probably ain't no place to park. You know,
I need to decide which Kaido I want, and probably the Sakai actually. Yeah. I like all of them. I really like this one, but that's a Sakai, so it's like
Stan Sakai gotta have weight. Without him, there is no Usagi.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do in that one.
It's just like, you know, the Ninja Turtles and the Eastman covers.
Yeah, yep.
You know, it could be the other one, could be the most amazing thing ever. No Laird, no Eastman, no Ninja Turtles.
Then I have to figure out which Sonic the Kid wants. Ooh, that's the one I told you. It looks like they gave it to a kid and let him color it.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yep.
That's cool. Reed.
Yeah, dude.
That's a great one. That's great. That's a great cover.
Yeah.
It's probably just a person who just, you know, draws, you know.
Sure.
We are all just older kids.
Yeah. Guillotine, where are you from?
We're going to kick off with the Spider-Mans. That's the A cover. With you know, if you look at the Batman, Deadpool, Batman. The first one that came out sold the greatest, and the second one not so much. And Marvel came out first then.
Yes.
And DC second.
Now DC came out first.
Yeah. And it sold well.
Okay.
You know?
Sure.
I mean, I don't think I sold out, but I sold enough not to care. And this is my prediction for the most popular cover, which means it's probably not going to be. I don't know. I got a lot of Momoko fans at my shop, so
Sure.
I like it. I like this one too. The
Middle of nowhere,
Sanford
Illinois.
Green.
I've got buddies in Chicago, from Chicago and buddies that are still in Chicago. Sanford
Keith?
Green. Well, I was thinking more. Shoes is up there.
Okay,
Bill is
yeah.
up there. Chris was up there.
Adam
Dan.
Hughes. He's got some bad news right now. He's dealing with a lot of stuff.
Uh-oh. Like
Had to
what?
cancel for shows. Yeah, he's got prostate cancer, stage 3.
That's not good.
No. I'm so jaded. Whenever I hear that kind of stuff, I think of one thing.
Sure.
You know what it is. Oh, you stubbed your toe? Oh. Eric Schiffko put it to me best. I got some old boys in Pensacola think that's the root of everything. It's like I'm right there with them. I like them guys. I don't think I went as heavy on this one. Dun, 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 dun. It's not really a versus, you know. I imagine these guys teaming up doing
Yeah.
something.
It's a Marvel book, but they used Superman's shape for his logo and put
It's
Spider-Man's
like,
face
you know,
in it.
Krillin and Goku.
Yeah. I'd give him more than Krillin status.
Oh, you're underestimating Krillin. Destructo discs. You know, the Eternal Messenger. Fetcher. Which one am I going to put out? We'll put the blank out. Wasn't really a fan of this cover.
Of this one?
Yeah.
It has that.
It's a Civil War homage.
Correct.
You know,
It
but I
has
don't
that
think
vibe
Civil
of
War is that great.
Yeah. Well, I never liked any of those covers of Civil Wars.
No, I hate this kind of
Because what you're doing is you're cutting off all of that real estate for art.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Just say with the Ultimate Universe, I didn't like their borders and everything.
Yep.
You know, I liked it the first time around, the Ultimate Universe. I thought that was neat.
Well, and I
Now-
didn't even like the trade dress on the side. So this one, they put the trade dress right in the middle.
Yeah.
And again, it's like, dude, if you put it up here, you've
I
got
missed the quarter box.
Yeah.
You know, and then well, for incentives for this, we got. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
All right.
That's a 1 in 50.
What?
Oh. There's another 1 in 50. I think this is the EM Gist. 1 in 25. One in 100. I ordered 104, 5, 6, 7, 109 copies.
Okay. Trying to get it without the glare here.
I know. I got the bags on 'em. Incentives, you know. I'm weird with comics because my customers are weird about comics, so I gotta be weird too.
Sure.
You know, like touching, you get a little ding, dent, scratch, sniff.
That's okay, Gateen. I had heard from buddies that were reporting in that when they typed in, it would take them a long time.
It's a little lag because I know when I pull up and share, you know, I catch the line. There's a delay.
Well, Rob was saying from the point in time where he typed something, it took like 10 minutes for it to pop in. I know that's not the case because there's other people that I've gotten
30 seconds. People always exaggerate. It could be like a minute.
No, he set a stopwatch and timed it.
Believe that.
So Krillin doesn't get enough credit for being the dude who knows he's outclassed and shows up to put his ass on the line just the same. That's
Right.
really accurate.
Yeah.
That's really accurate. Win, lose, or draw, I don't, that's wild.
Yeah, I Krillin, Piccolo, all the sub characters.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
it's
but
like the most powerful.
That's so accurate.
Vegeta's my favorite.
We'll go look at some statues here in a minute.
Oh yeah, I got some dope ones. Spider-Versity, it's a new Spider title that I have no idea how many to order.
Sure.
Just a mystery.
And there's going to be a Wicked first appearance, and it's going to take right off. There's a Deadpool Spider-Man.
People like it when they get this little heart emoji thing on there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's actually this is Beach.
Okay.
Rose Besh. It's actually a good cover by her.
Yeah. Is that an incentive, or you just only got
it's
two
just
of them?
a regular cover.
Okay.
A regular one. And I'll be able to put out all the books individually. I don't have to overlap in anything. And then, so we sell them. By the time the DC comes out, I'll probably have enough room for them. It's great. It's just,
Yeah, Lunar will be here Thursday. And I should have it ready by 1 o'clock, hopefully. Okay. A lot of absolute reprints.
Make Kyle come in. Yeah.
There was a ton of absolute reprints.
I'm glad it's not absolute, but I think there's a Corpse Night.
There is a Corpse Night.
So, everybody's going to hope my customers don't FOMO on me and go running else other places. But I understand it comes with...
Well, but also what happens is when the other places are sold out, you're going to have them. Yeah.
Well, the flip side, if the book, shoots the moon, I just got my supply. If I've got my dorks, 3 days or a week late, you got the full shipment.
Krillin learned the Kamehameha and was able to hold the Spirit Bomb. Achievement unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, there aren't many people who can say, I can only think of two.
Yeah, so... Calling Spider-Man Krillin is a compliment.
Okay, all right.
Might be overstating.
I agree.
But just, you're comparing,
yes,
just on this level.
One's a god, one's a god.
Superman is a Saiyan.
Yeah.
Where that whole motif comes from.
Yep.
From another planet.
Viltrumite, whatever you want to call it.
I might not even be able to fit them all on this one table.
That's a wild Marvel week. It's because of the Spider-Man. It's literally because of that.
I'm really spreading out here. I could go over on this table, too.
Sure. Save it for...
but... we got 3 covers.
Oh, and there's an Ultimate Homage.
Yeah, I don't know why I got it. I think because Sabretooth was on it.
Yeah.
That's why I got it. But I really didn't get a lot of these Ultimate. This is one of their variants of the month.
Sure.
Where every title gets this treatment.
Yeah. Same thing with the Magic card stuff.
Yes, I'm ordering all of them. Bare minimum, at least. I think there was a couple I went down to 10.
Yeah. Well, the one that didn't make sense, just like we had talked about, is to have a Fantastic Four title, but then put a Spider-Man card on there.
They've been doing that for...
Yeah, sure.
It's just no thoughts going into it. It's just there it is.
Yeah.
No real work, the most minimal amount of work and thought went into what cover goes on to what. They notoriously not lining up characters with titles on variants.
Sure. Guillotine's been hyped for Corpse Night since the announcement.
Yeah.
So what do we know about it?
I'm sorry.
What do we know about it?
My fault.
Sounds neat. Is it a literal knight that is a corpse? Is it a zombie knight?
I forget.
Okay.
I forget. I'll go all the way to the top. That's the reprint.
Correct. Yeah. Because I don't have the full set, but I picked up a couple of those at the last warehouse sale and was like, you got to be kidding me, $1 for these? Absolutely.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Not that one. It was number 3.
I was going to say. That's
it wasn't
really
1.
Good,
I know.
That's a really good score if you got number 1.
No, but it was 2, 3, and 4, I think.
Still
good.
It was
damn. Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could put Spider-Man all the way in the back like that.
Oh, man.
We'll get you Deadpool.
Well, yeah, you got to separate. Yeah. Cyclops, Rogue.
Well, we'll put Sentry up here. Spider-Man. But down here is the thing, it's another cover. Two covers. So going like that. Bam. We'll put the Noir down there. I'm going to have one cover too many. We are removing this and this. Put you down here. Put you here. We've got the Star Wars. We've got the Grogu. I like this cover though. I don't know.
I think it's pretty. I like him meditating for the.
Yeah, it's good too.
But that artistically is very nice. It
Yeah,
looks like an oil painting. It's
I just like the world that's in this
yeah.
picture.
It is a landscape,
Yeah.
so that's the primary focal point. Because down in the bottom you have characters, but the landscape is the main point.
Yeah. So.
Corpse Night. Girl's dad comes back from the dead to protect her. Looks pretty
Yeah,
gnarly.
yeah, it's great. That's great. Great.
Guillotine. Did you read Pale Knight at all? Because I enjoyed that one. Oh, look at that. Look at this right here. Definitive Collection. Let's see here. So it is... Cover on that is $29. Not too bad for something of this girth. Something of this magnitude.
Foil for Spider-Versity.
Hang on. I'm just looking. This is cool.
That looks so fake. Remember those things?
Oh, that's cool because some is black and white, some is
Remember
color.
those things where you put like the stickers on the
pages, and it had the cutouts.
What was that called?
I forget. A sticker book, I think.
No. Sometimes there are transfers,
Yeah.
color transfers, and stuff.
Yep.
So that looks like. It's like these are all images.
Like
they
an
stuck
activity
one
book.
here, stuck
Yeah,
one
yeah.
here, we stuck him here, we stuck him here. Like it's the AI background. And we drew all these individually, or we had them already on file, and we just
Copy
put it here,
paste.
put it here. That's what that looks like to me.
And that's an incentive.
That's just a foil,
Oh, yeah.
you know. But that's where we're going to, man. Fucking cut and paste art. 1 in 10,
Here, let me-
125.
Take that. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So-
Reaper. Zombie got some big old titties.
Which one's what?
That's the 1 in 25. That's a 1 in 10. This is a 1 in 15 for Event Horizon.
I really liked Pale Knight, and I won't do any spoilers, but essentially imagine a period piece about a knight during the plague, and his kid gets sick, and he makes a deal with death. To save his kid, he becomes basically like the Death's puppet or Death's do boy or the the arm of Death, if you will. It was really good, really, really good.
Yay!
So Guillotine, I don't know if you've ever watched any of the streams before, but good morning there, Kyle.
What's up?
He was dubbed Comic Book Jesus.
Oh, dang, you're going to lay down and everything.
Yeah, look at that.
I got no Lunar. Not coming until Thursday.
Surprise, surprise.
Easy pool, baby.
I'm coming Thursday for a little bit. Help
Easy money.
on that,
That's fine.
so I don't kill Kelvin in the process.
That's fine.
Did you go to the beach?
Yeah, I did. I got bit by something real.
Oh, sand flea,
dude.
chigger.
Something
Gnarly.
In the water, seawater mutant bug.
I didn't even realize it. I was like, got back
Gonna
in.
turn into a zombie.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Scratching and itching.
I went back into
He'll be back in 3 days.
the hotel room and I was like, damn, something railed me.
What beach you go to?
Coco.
Nice.
Jetty Park.
Yeah. Were you out there like early to watch sun come up or no? Oh,
We were crawling in about the highest point of the day.
Zero chance. Yeah, zero
oh,
chance.
dude. That's my favorite. There was it was New Year's Eve. It was probably
Was that the time you guys went out there and had your wild adventures? Many times of wild.
well,
adventures.
yeah, but I'm
One
trying to
really
think.
Wild time.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if it was 2001
Bam.
where my brother Josh, he and I piled a couple friends in the cars. We went over to the East Coast
This
for
was the 90s. It was a real good time.
oh yeah, the sunrise, and then ended up going to the West Coast for the sunset in the same day. So we got to see the sun come up at the
That's
beach and then the
cool.
sun go down.
That's
yeah,
cool.
it was a busy day. Yeah. What up there, Davis?
Oh,
We're looking
Much
up
needed Gundams.
some Gundams. Those did really well at MegaCon.
I sold them all. I mean, I didn't sell them all. Hey, I think we brought back 4 Gundams. One,
How many did you bring? Do you know?
I sold everything.
Yeah, but I mean, do you know totals? Like 50,
50?
40? Yeah,
50 to 50 range.
yeah. That was
You
awesome.
sold them the day before I got there, and I sold like
Yeah, but I mean, I all my extras I had, I sold, and then I robbed the store of everything else it had.
Yeah.
And to include my like big $200-$300 Gundams.
Yeah.
Fuck, the ones that come in like a suitcase,
Yeah.
those
Nope.
sold too. So I don't think I shouldn't advertise too much how good they sell.
Ah, Guillotine. I was familiar with Living Dead through Comics Den when Angelo had to take a step back. I just discovered you guys were rocking more live streams about a week ago. Been psyched since, dude. That's killer. That's killer. Angelo's good people, man. It's and he's in a place now where like because I'm a dad, my kid's 14, and I remember where I was at when, just being newborn, being dad, and like your whole life changes in ways that you hadn't forecasted or thought of or imagined. And like you adjust and you get into a routine and you make it work. But there's those first couple of months where you're still figuring.
Give 'em a year.
Yeah. But it's just cool that like we love Angelo. So
Yeah.
for him, for Guillotine to discover you through that, and then the goal is though to still be making regular content here because we love doing this.
Somebody, James, had asked. He was like, "Man, I really missed that. I really liked it." I was like, "Right on. I enjoyed doing it."
James Reynolds?
I
No.
don't think you got enough of those.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, but one of the he's surprised he's not on stream.
Yeah.
He messaged last week when we were at.
Yeah. So last week, talking about fatherhood, coming up at the end of the year, son was a little stressed. We have a lot of natural springs here in Florida.
Wait, Rock Spring?
Yeah, dude, I took him to the banger. I tricked my kid into thinking I was taking him to school, let him get his backpack together, and instead, Dad let him skip
These
school,
are
and
pricey
we went
right here. These two.
swimming at the spring, so I was not able to stream. Pricey, huh?
This one, yeah.
Oh, that's the what's her name?
Yeah,
what is the chick?
Siegfried.
The I thought there's a anime chick that that people go crazy for, and she's in everything now. There's
Hatsune Miku?
Yes.
No, this is way
That's
older
not-
than that.
okay.
Dude, this is like Macross or Robotech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just, the whole Veritech fighter.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. That's the original Transformer.
Yeah, if you watch his
Man.
video at OAX of David Finch drawing, that was me asking the questions. Finch is he's my favorite artist, of all time.
Contemporary, yeah, definitely.
And if I'm going alive now and correct, I'm not.
I could like drawing books today. Yeah, I mean he's up there. And then meeting him and seeing him at OAX, like
Yeah.
if there's anybody, I'm throwing $500 to $1,000 down. Get something drawn, it's him. I mean he inks the stuff he draws. Like I can tell by him drawing it, he can't give it up until he's satisfied with it.
Yeah. Do we spoil it?
No, you can't spoil that.
Okay.
I'll show you that. Really cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
That is a big spoiler. So we're yeah.
Oh, we got one. Big Daddy.
Oh, Big Daddy.
You can get enough of
Let me
those.
get my bag
Really?
out your way.
Oh, everyone's gonna want those.
Which
I got
yes.
3.
Well, I looked at it and I'm like, I kind of want it. I'm not going to, but I kind of want it, and I'll guarantee you that's going to be.
Oh, yeah,
That'll be the one that's quite a
already-
few bucks on
this is already
eBay.
gone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're crazy.
It will.
No. I mean, yeah, I ordered 3 of them, so I knew. But yeah, who knows? You're buying that probably for the cover, because who knows what the book is.
Oh, dude, Guillotine, and I had never picked up any of the Treasury editions, and Skinbreaker was the first one that I had gotten a Treasury for, and I don't want to buy it any other way. I just don't have the room at home to like collect them that way. But reading that in that larger format and being able to like really look at the art without needing these old man
You just saved,
magnifying glass or
like a box or 2 for tonight.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a whole
yeah.
stack of Penguin boxes by the back door.
Why is this in color?
Spider-Man Noir is in color.
I don't know.
So Kyle called it. He said this is going to be the one, which she's doing a little heart thing. She's doing the ooh-woo. That's the one.
Chicks will like it. There's not a lot of chicks that buy comics.
Dude, I guarantee you there's a bunch of fanboys that are going to love that too.
That's a DiMarzio check.
Chaos, what up, buddy? So this week there was a bit of a lunar mishap.
Is that everywhere?
No, it's just me.
Really?
Yeah.
Lines got crossed. Consequences will never be the same. No,
We
basically.
have automatic payment, and my automatic payment expired. And Lunar's not like the best at communicating, and it's my fault in the end.
He said he's going to own it. Because I asked him, I'm like, we don't have to just talk about that. He's like, no, I'm going to own it.
It's
Yeah.
my fault in the end, but I finally get a message on Thursday. Like, hey, man, you got unpaid invoices. I got unpaid invoices. It's automatic payment.
Yeah.
So I was like,
And the verbiage is very weird there. Instead of being like, hey, your card is
it's
declined.
robot.
Yeah.
It's AI speak, man. Like
Yeah.
Chat GPT, like these are the facts. Facts of the situation. All the humanity is taken out of the verbiage.
Sure.
But instead of telling me like, oh, your credit card is expired, you need to update the credit card, which I knew because I did it with other distributors. I just didn't.
Yeah.
Connection wasn't there.
And you did correct it by
Yeah,
Thursday.
As soon as they told me on Thursday morning, by Thursday night, I had put the new information in. And I'm like thinking, they'll ship it out tomorrow, like it's important.
Yeah.
And they come out next Wednesday, and I'm a valued customer.
Yeah.
No, it got processed, shipped out Monday. So I'll have it Thursday morning. I should have it ready for sale by like 1.
Okay.
I'm glad it's not an absolute Batman week.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Because with new books, man, the half-life, like the next day, they're half value.
Yeah.
The hot ones are hot, but it's
So yeah, Lunar will be here Thursday,
yes.
ready by the afternoon.
And I sent them an email like on Sunday or on Monday. I was like, man, any way we can next day air this? And then I noticed you haven't shipped it out yet.
Please.
But there's also 2 cases of free comic book day books in the shipment. And
Oh yeah.
I don't want to light money on fire the next day air those.
Yeah. Yeah.
But and eventually at the end of the day, I was like, screw it. I'll just take the headache.
Sure.
Whatever. I got bigger fish to fry.
I don't have to worry about it for the next 4 to 5 years until the next card expires.
It makes today easier, but it just
I know Chaos
it'll
likes
hurt
some-
sales in the long run. And I apologize to my customers that it's going to inconvenience.
Chaos likes some horror. This is
My
cool.
fault.
This is like a super cool.
No. But I had to convince myself it wasn't the end of the world, and it took
Sure.
me a little while because I was.
I'm here to let you know it's okay.
It is okay.
The sun will come up tomorrow.
Hopefully, my customers will forgive me.
Yeah.
Corpse Knight's probably one of the hottest books in there. I think there's the Absolute Flash, Absolute Wonder Woman, so the 2 chicks will be unhappy. Oh, sorry.
Not as bad as
At least it's not an Absolute Batman.
I'm just saying, it's not as bad as the Diamond days.
Oh, the Diamond was real brutal when they were going when the death throws of Diamond. And they just yep, we're gonna be late from now until ever, and then we die.
So
There's a video on the channel about that.
top 5 covers of the week. All right. So here is.
Oh, what do we have so far?
I dig
Yeah, that was a good one.
the Crayon Ninja Turtles. It reminds me of my childhood, and if you were to set a kid loose with a box of Crayolas and okay, do a Ninja
It's tough to
Turtles
pick
cover.
one out of 3 of these.
It is because all 3 of those are
They're all.
really
I like
good.
them all for different reasons.
This one I like
I'm leaning towards that one.
for the illustration itself. I like the ninja jumping in the background. I like them running and escaping and evading. This one is very tough and has kind of an Eastman look to it.
Yeah. This is a good little neon look to it.
But it's Sakai, so it's like that to me is this is the one I grabbed, is Sakai. Over yonder,
Galaxy
Over
Empire,
yonder.
Those of Empires.
Lee loves the landscape Echoes of the Empire, oil painting ish.
I like that one. Grogu isn't bad either. Wolverine's cool.
Yep. All 3 of the Wolverines are solid. I do like me some Sabretooth.
I like Sabretooth
Yeah.
too, and it's like, I dig it. I just wish.
Well, and this one is very relevant to those 2 are very
That
relevant to the
Hercules?
story. Yes.
Oh,
Yep. So that's who's going at it now. I really like that one.
yeah, a little candid moment, you
Yep.
know. Mary
Yep.
Kane putting his mask on.
Yep. A moment to relax. Yeah, before he's got to jump back out the window. Even though that's a reprint, it's super dope. Now, this one is the one that Comic
You
Jesus
like
is
that because you
speculating.
think other people will like it.
No, there's some things that I like about how the bold outline for me, number 1, is a big thing. Like how thick those outlines are.
Yeah.
The very thin webbing in the foreground.
Yeah.
And the colors. Now, I don't really...
for Rose Batch, this is like
the hearts
really,
and the hearts
really
and the
good.
eyes, like there's it's not my like favorite in the universe, but I feel like it's probably the strongest. This one looks a little McFarlane-y, even though it's Capullo, right? So that one to me is just yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Of all of those, that's probably I do like Sanford
I
Green.
like
though,
Sanford
too.
Greens.
Yeah.
I like the texture on it.
Well, and it's
like
also
the real colors. I really
it's Infinity
like-
homage, dude.
yes.
Infinity Stones homage.
yeah. I would love to see original art for that. I bet you it's amazing.
And then of course people love the Scotty.
Yeah.
There's actually a background on that one.
Yes. Wow. Clouds.
Still,
You know.
That's
What's
something.
he hanging off?
It
the
is
cloud?
something.
You know. What's
Well, that's like the Spider-Man video games where it's like he just shoots it up in the sky and your web swinging off the you know.
off the top of the TV.
Yeah. That's funny.
And we got our desktop publishing cover.
Yeah, Guillotine. If you're, let's see here. If you're still here, we were just talking about Krillin and Dragon Ball and all that stuff, and I had noticed since the last I was in, this is new. I was like, oh, that's a dope Beerus.
I will go talk to her.
Like super dope. And he was like, yeah, did you check out the other ones? And we were in Discord the other night, and he was telling me about stuff he got, and he's like, man, I got a Roshi riding the turtle. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, so he picked up some cool ones. Where was this? You got him?
Could be landlord, could be plumbing.
Where'd you pick those statues up? I forget.
The toy show in Altamont, the Hilton. Right there off of I-4,
Yeah.
Hilton Head.
Those have the alternate heads you can pop on. So, since we don't have Lunar and it's not going to be the longest stream in the history of the world, but we still want to rip some stuff open. We got a couple blind bags.
I have Mark Spears. I have a subscriber who is no longer with me. Had these in his pool box, so I was like, I'm going to open these on the stream.
Kyle, would you grab me that stool?
Yeah.
Pretty please and thank you. Awesome. You're the best. Thank you.
that's a good one.
It is. It's hard not to spend every day up here just hanging out and looking at cool stuff. Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Little Clown McFarlane swipe.
Yeah, Spider-Man 1. Ooh.
Man is not truly one, but truly two. Dr. Henry Jekyll. I've always loved Jekyll and Hyde. And what was it? Was it League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? I think that. Yeah, a little Santa.
I've seen that one.
Yep, yep.
Not impressed.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's a cool one, though. At least it's Santa.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going in?
So, Collector Booster probably last because that's the one that has the highest monetary value.
Nah, it's...
No?
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah. One Piece is super hot right now. All right, there it is. I'm gonna go over your shoulder, and this way we can you can read them too. This way it's not upside down.
That'll be a fun. Una pizza.
Okay. Piri
Purin.
Chin
Chinjiao. Dracul Mihawk. Spoil. Margarita. Spicy margarita. Zeph.
Nice. That's Sanji's predecessor. That's the guy who taught
Gum Gum
Sanji
Hawk
everything.
Gatling. Gum Gum Hawk Gatling.
Gatling. Mhm.
Oh. Sanji.
There
People
you go.
like him.
Oh, dude.
He smokes cigarettes.
Yeah. And he only fights with his feet.
Calgara. 5,000. El Thor.
El Thor. We got the Spanish Thor, folks.
Viola. Oh.
Little
Foily chick.
Yeah.
I mean, if I got a foil, I want it to be a chick.
Yeah.
And a Monkey,
Monkey
D.
D.
Luffy.
Luffy.
You can't go wrong with the Luffy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I opened 2 boxes of one of them. I think it was OP11, and I didn't get a single Luffy. There's only like one of that set, I think. But
I got a pack and I got a Luffy.
yeah, look at that.
That's a win.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Yeah, man's got to have clean hands for the kitchen.
2025 Phantom Marvel Rivals trading cards.
Yeah, those are fancy
These
ones.
are Chinese. Cacao Wow.
Ni hao ma.
These are the super thicks. They're real thick. Like, don't even fit in a top loader thick.
Nice.
Oh, we got a thing.
Okay. Looks like a little fracturally foily thing.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
all like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Spider-Man. That's good.
Yeah. Strong image. I like the illustration.
Ooh,
Oh,
God,
man.
it had to be Namor. Anybody,
He was the very first
doesn't even
comic
look like
book superhero.
doesn't even look like Namor. Oh, we got a serial at 149,275.
Nice.
So why couldn't that have been Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's probably $5 card, $10. Yeah. Did somebody buy the loose ones I had? I don't see them up there.
Might have.
Doctor Strange
Strange, yeah.
and Magneto. Yeah.
Somebody bought some of the loose ones from the last set too.
Yeah, the backs of those are so disappointing.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of wasted.
A lot you can
You
do
know,
with
we
that.
could have, you
A
know,
lot you can do
something.
with that.
And then what is there is in Chinese.
Even just a signature from the artist, but chances are it's digitally created.
Yes.
So
Yep,
there is
it
no
is.
artist. It would be like a Windows logo.
It is,
or a
it is what it is.
Photoshop. Yeah. Perfect order.
So, I need that Meowth.
There have been a lot of Zygardes come out of this building.
Spupa. Potion. Clefairy. Halucha. That's cool. I like that card.
Yes, I got the Mega Attack Halucha.
Barbacle.
Yeah, it looks like a luchador.
Core memory. Turtonator.
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 Ooh, Gengar.
Foil
Gengar.
Reverse Gengar. Hippopotamus.
Uh-huh.
Bam!
Oh,
Mega Zygarde. You called it. We got the Zygarde.
Yeah.
Ain't the one we're looking for,
Not the
but
gold one, but that was
it
it.
was close.
Yeah.
Oh.
He pulled a... Oh, yeah. There's your
There you
code.
go. Somebody get it.
Yeah, he pulled a gold Zygarde.
Sold it within the week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, one of the regulars was building a master set,
Okay.
and I wasn't attached to it. I was just
Yeah.
Gave him a super
What'd you get for it?
price.
I gave him a good deal. I gave him 120,
Okay. Yeah.
or he gave me 120.
Yeah.
So he buys
Yeah,
so
dude.
much Pokemon in here.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, just like you said, if you're not attached to it, you know,
I was never gonna do it.
that's an
Fire
opportunity for you to buy
Dancer,
more, rip more.
Hydro Channeler. Inkling Mascot. Like a tattoo coming to life.
I put one of those in my black-white deck that Chris and I were drafting the other day.
Johnny's Response. Witherbloom Charm.
Solid. That was in my green-black deck that I kept opening up with.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's removal with 2 other options for 2
And you
mana.
gain 5 life. You
Charms,
can-
charms are generally always good.
yeah.
There's so much option.
Yeah. Situational.
Ooh, Japanese cards. I know those are popular.
Yeah.
Northern.
Spirit Land. Bam!
Oh, look at that.
Armageddon.
Look at that.
Putting this in my commander deck.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Look at
Oh, look at that. I really like that card.
that. Yeah.
I mean, you get kicked out of commander groups for playing. They definitely ain't inviting you back. You playing this card. I went to Armageddon to Fairy Protection.
All's fair in love and magic.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't even a game changer, is it? And it might be.
No, I don't think so.
I think just land destruction makes you tier 5.
So that is tonight. Tonight is
Inkling. It's a butterfly anchor.
that is cute.
That is cool. I like the butterfly.
There's quite a few that make you create Inkling tokens.
Yeah, that's cool. Flying. Oh, man. Yeah, tonight's a pre-release at a la carte.
Yep.
It'll be awesome.
How much are pre-release kits like to play?
To play there is $30, but to buy a kit, it's $40.
Okay. And then, do you have enough of each school? How are you going to do that? So,
When you come and you sign up, you pick your school.
okay,
When it's full, it's full.
When it's full, it's full.
because there's 5 different. What if everybody picks literally the same school?
Well, I mean, only the first buttons to pick that get it.
Yeah. Well,
You know, I mean, how much fun would it be if everybody's playing the same deck?
well, that's what I'm wondering.
You know,
Yeah.
It's just it's best not to want things.
I like green black. It was fun.
but like have a secondary option.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Red white's good too.
Red white. Yeah. Black white as well.
yeah.
But green black is the one where I was like, this is a lot
Yeah,
of fun, and
yeah.
it worked. It's one of the first times where it worked exactly how I pictured that it would drafting. So it did what I wanted it to do and what I expected it to do. It was solid. All right, so Lunar's going to be Thursday. We got a pre-release this evening. I'm contemplating a box of the old Strixhaven. We're going to do another pass here on the table. If there's anything anybody wants to see prior to the stream being. So this one is short. Sorry for last week, was not around, but it's we're returning back to our regularly scheduled on Tuesday mornings. I got to pick up one of those for the kid. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I like the big machine in the background. And this one, I'm claustrophobic. It does look like a casket though, so I'm kind of the coffin shape was kind of cool. But I got to pick up one of those. I do like Frankenstein stories. So I am tiny bit tempted, but he's only got a couple of these. I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Kaido definitely picking up. Absolutely love that one. I'm going with the Stan Sakai, even though I like all 3. You know, this one's more modern. That one looks more like an Eastman. That's our boy. Event Horizon. That's exciting for people who like Event Horizon.
This is Eastman.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, yep, it darn sure is. I was like, man, that looks a heck of a lot like it. Yeah, it is. So yeah, Lunar Thursday, and then same time next Tuesday. Thank you all for popping in here. Guillotine, welcome. We're glad you found us and what we do, and that you like it. Davis, we'll see you probably next week. Chaos.
Peace.
Everybody that's watching, greatly appreciated. Adios, amigos.